My name is Jennifer Kuyrkendall Griffin. I'm running for Suwannee County Judge. In today's installment of Scales, I'm going to be discussing whether probate is even necessary. And this is a topic that was requested by one of our community members. So please, if you have any questions or topic ideas, please send a message through the campaign website or social media. So when your parent, let's just say, passes away, is it even necessary to go through probate? Say all of the debts, let's say as an example, it's your dad. Your dad passes away, and all of the debts are in your dad's name alone. Unsecured credit, so it's credit cards, okay? Then you may not need to do probate at all. But what if the house was in your dad's name alone and your mom's not on the deed and their parents are still married? Then yes, you will need to do probate, but the house itself is going to be protected homestead. It's going to be safe from the claims of creditors, and that's pursuant to Article 10, Section 4 of the Florida Constitution. I did a prior video release about determination of homestead status, so you can go back and refer to that to see what needs to be included in that type of petition. Now, let's say that your father also had some bank accounts. All right, they're in his name alone. If there is a beneficiary designated on the bank accounts, then the bank accounts are not subject to probate. But if there is no beneficiary designation, then the bank account is going to be subject to probate. So if you've got unsecured creditors, then that money that's in those bank accounts, unfortunately, is going to go and satisfy some of those debts outside of exempt property, which I have a video on exempt property as well. Up to $1,000 is protected from the claims of creditors pursuant to exempt property, and I have a video on that also. Now, other ways that, say it's your mom that took care of funeral expenses and all of that. Say that your mom also filed for the probate case. So there's going to be the filing fee. If she has an attorney, there's going to be the attorney's fees, all the expenses that were paid for the funeral. All of those claims are going to be in a higher class of claims than the unsecured credit cards. Now, you've noticed me say the word unsecured. Now, that is as opposed to secured. So, for instance, a motor vehicle is going to have a note attached to it. So that's the loan that you have for the vehicle. It's secured because the credit union or the bank can come and take that car back if the note is not paid. So lots of things, moving parts going on there as to whether or not you even have to go through probate. Another thing to consider is for yourself to get it to where perhaps you don't have to have probate at all, because let's face it, most people have a house and a car and bank accounts, and that's it. If you do proper planning, then you can avoid probate completely for your surviving family members. As far as the bank accounts, put that beneficiary designation on them, and then that way it stays outside of probate altogether. As far as the home, to avoid going to probate, you can do what's called an enhanced life estate. It's also commonly known as a ladybird deed. And what that means is that there is a remainder man. I give my house to, pretend she's an adult, to my daughter. She is the remainder man. But while I'm still alive, I can do anything to my home as though I still owned it. I can put a lien on it. I can sell it. That's what makes it an enhanced life estate, as opposed to just a regular life estate where I own the home for my life, and then when I die, it automatically passes to my daughter. So definitely a great estate planning tool is to do an enhanced life estate, which would then have to be recorded with the clerk of court in the public records. So this is just some things to consider about whether or not probate is necessary at all. If you enjoyed this video or you know somebody that could benefit from it, please like and share, and definitely follow the campaign social media. And if you want to help the campaign out, please invite your friends to follow the campaign on social media. If you've ever missed an installment of Scales or have a question, has this topic been done? Feel free to reach out to me. But you can also visit the campaign website, do Control F to look through for the specific topic that you're looking for, or just contact me directly. I'd be happy to help. So with that, that will conclude today's installment of Scales. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have any topic requests, please reach out. And remember, on August 23rd of 2022, I'm asking you to vote for me, Jennifer Kuyrkendall Griffin, for Suwannee County Judge.